Let's be real. Alcohol is present on every college campus, and Missouri S&T is no exception. The odds of you drinking at some point in your college career are very high. I'm in no way trying to discourage you from doing so. I just want to make sure that if you do choose to do it, you stay safe. This means being smart about when you drink, knowing your limits, and having sober drivers. To put our campus into perspective, 88% of students say they use a designated driver when going from one place to another after drinking. Compare this to the 70% across the entire system, S&T looks pretty good. However, of course, we would still like the number to be 100%. The other topic we need to talk about is drug use. Again, more than anything, I am looking for you to be safe. With that said, 78% of minors choose not to smoke marijuana. That's a pretty big majority. Even more amazing is the 96% of students who use no other drugs. This means that things like prescription drugs, opiates, psychedelics, and stimulants are rarely used on our campus. Now, to be completely transparent, these numbers are from a self-reporting study, meaning that the numbers may be slightly skewed towards the positive. However, these are still some amazing numbers when compared to other campuses across the state or even the nation. Now, I'm going to share with you some mistakes that I've made in my time here, in the hopes that you can learn from my mistakes without repeating them. When I first got to college, I went crazy. I wasn't super restricted at home by crazy strict rules or crazy structured curfews, but the amount of freedom I had when I came here just allowed me to make way too many mistakes way too quickly. I started drinking pretty much every Thursday through Saturday nights, often waking up the next morning with blurry or even no memory of what happened. It was bad. But it couldn't really have been that bad, I would tell myself, because, so-and-so had been doing this since he was a freshman. He's a senior now. It's thoughts like these that led me to believe that us college kids were invincible, that somehow we could live through any amount of damage we put our bodies through. It wasn't until my second semester here on campus that I realized I was wrong. It was when I returned from semester break that I learned that one of the older, so-called invincible kids that I had known had died from a drug overdose. Since then, one other person I know has died from alcohol-induced asphyxiation. Turns out we're not that invincible. Nothing makes you realize how irresponsible you were being like attending 2 funerals for the same stupid stuff you were doing. I'm not trying to say that you can't go out and have a good time, and I'm not trying to lecture you not to drink. I'm just trying to stress the importance of knowing your limits and surrounding yourself with good people who care about your well-being. We're all going to make mistakes here. It's college, but that doesn't mean we can't try and mitigate them. Knowing how to surround yourself with a good support network and noticing the signs on reliance of substances can save your life or the life of a friend. I wish I had realized this a lot sooner and hope that you can at the very least learn from my failures without experiencing them yourself. If you do find yourself or a friend getting caught up with the reckless use of alcohol or other drugs, there are tons of resources on this campus that can help you get back on track. First of all, counseling services can help you find the underlying cause for this behavior. Minor Wellness can also do interventions and trainings for anyone you think needs help. But just as important as the resources that campus offers are the support networks that you build for yourself. Having a sober driver or someone to help look over people and guarantee your well-being can be the difference between life and death, not just for you, but for the people around you too. I hope you can learn from my mistakes and not repeat them. Thank you.